At least 16 people have been killed after Russia unleashed a major overnight missile and drone attack on Kyiv and surrounding areas. Ukraine's air defense says that Moscow fired at least 44 missiles, with 39 intercepted. The first explosions came less than 3 minutes after an official air raid warning late Wednesday night. For many people, that was barely enough time to react, let alone reach a shelter. Ukraine officials say that the bombardment continued for about 9 hours. Meanwhile, on the ground, images show rescue workers sifting through the rubble of destroyed apartment block. Kyiv mayor says that 15 people were killed in the capital, while another person was killed in the surrounding Kyiv region.
The air raid siren went off. We were asleep at first, then we heard the siren and got up. There were explosions, then we took cover in the bathroom. We heard the glass shattering. That's how it happened.
According to President Volodymyr Zelensky, 30 residential buildings have suffered damage, along with a school, a kindergarten and a children's hospital. Zelensky said that more than 600 emergency workers and police officers have been deployed to assist in rescue operations in Kyiv, Brovary and Boryspil.
We heard the air raid siren. I got out of bed, went into the children's room, and there was an explosion straight away. 3 in quick succession. The windows were blown out and bricks flew up to our flat on the 8th floor. It nearly killed my husband. It landed about 30 centimeters away from him. The door was blown off its hinges. Well, that sort of thing.
These are the images showing firefighters battling a blaze after a Russian FPV drone struck the Kherson Regional Art Museum and a nearby utility building. In another incident, Russian drone struck a civilian minibus, killing 4 people and injuring another. Images released by Ukrainian police showed shattered windows, a damaged roof, and bloodstains inside the vehicle. Kherson governor accused Russian forces of deliberately targeting civilians, condemning the attacks. That Ukrainian president has accused Russia of committing a vicious Russian safari attack against the people of Kherson. In Zhytomyr, a drone missile strike hit the main directorate of the National Police building in the region. Eyewitness footage showed the moment of the strike as Ukrainian officials reported that at least 2 police officers were killed and 20 people injured. The attacks come as Russia has stepped up its use of ballistic missiles against Kyiv in recent months. The strikes have put further pressure on Ukraine's air defenses, which have only a limited number of systems which are capable of intercepting ballistic threats. Ukraine also faces shortages of interceptor missiles for its US-made Patriot air defense systems. At the same time, Ukraine continues to launch drone attacks across Russia's border regions. In Belgorod, a Ukrainian drone struck a civilian vehicle, killing a woman and injuring a man, according to emergency services. In neighboring Bryansk, another drone strike killed a woman and wounded her grandson. Separately, an attack on a shopping center in Bryansk injured 2 people. The latest strikes again show how the war continues without a clear end in sight.